Chương trình tiếng Anh dành cho đồng bào Việt Nam ở trong Tổ quốc.
So I hope that everybody had a great week. It's Friday already. I know that you must be tired from work or school, being busy all week, but I'm glad that you're here to join us for some pronunciation and get your weekend off to a good start. So in our last lesson, we were talking about word stress. And if you remember, that means that a word has one part, one syllable that is longer, louder, higher than the other sounds. And it's really important that you hit that stress and make the word have the one syllable that's longer, louder, higher, the stress. So I wanted to talk a little bit about something that is very interesting in English, and you can pay attention to, is sometimes the stress will change in a word. Just to make it interesting for you. For example, sometimes if a word is a noun or a verb, the stress will change. So what often happens is the verb will have the stress on the second part of the word. So for example, this word conflict. And as a noun, conflict. It's on the first syllable. So usually that's what happens. The vowel is on the second and the noun is on the first. And so conflict is like an argument or two things that don't work together. That's what the con there means.
How do you say that in Chinese?
Oh my gosh. Conflict.
Is it?
You say it.
Vietnamese say mâu thuẫn or xung đột.
Yeah, mao dun is
or xung đột.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, they are very similar. Mâu thuẫn is the originally the shield, right? In fighting the spears against the shield. But anyway, let me very quickly explain to. I need you to disable the.
I'll do that right now. There we go.
All right. Okay, mọi người lưu ý là ban nãy cô giáo vừa mới nói đến trọng âm. Thì trọng âm là cái khái niệm rất là quan trọng trong các cái ngôn ngữ giống như tiếng Anh. Thế thì trong tiếng Anh thì chúng ta sẽ phải nhấn mạnh vào trọng âm, nói rõ hơn các cái phần âm còn lại ở trong từ, và nhưng mà cũng đôi khi có cái sự thay đổi trọng âm. Ví dụ như từ mâu thuẫn conflict thì trọng âm có thể là thay đổi, và thường là trong câu có thể được chuyển sang cái âm sau của từ. Okay, please go ahead, Heather.
Okay, so what I want you to do is say the word as a verb and then say it as a noun, and then we have a sentence. So you'll say conflict, conflict. I have a conflict with the class that conflicts with my schedule.
Okay.
So that
mình nhầm, vẫn còn đang buồn ngủ, tức là khi là động từ was it you with the mouse? Can you
maybe is this
so just go to the annotation and then go to annotation and change it to the mouse. The mouse is all the way to the left.
Oh.
Yeah. So
there we go.
Open the annotation. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
All right. So cô giáo vừa mới nói, tức là mình còn nói là động từ, khi mà một từ vừa là động từ vừa là danh từ thì nó sẽ có sự biến đổi, sự thay đổi về trọng âm. Ở danh từ thì trọng âm ở đầu, thế mà còn động từ thì là trọng âm ở âm sau, nếu mà có hai âm tiết trở lên. Và okay. Yep.
Okay. So if we get a volunteer for conflict.
Okay.
Conflict.
Is it the very first one, right?
The very first one, yeah.
Okay.
Up here.
So Lê Thế Khánh Toàn.
Yeah. I have a conflict with the class that conflicts with my schedule.
Nice. So this first one, there are a lot of sounds in this word. So conflict.
Conflict.
Beautiful. That sounds very good. I have a conflict with the class that conflicts with my schedule. So go nice and slow and say all of the sounds.
I have conflict with the class that conflicts with my schedule.
Schedule. Good.
Schedule.
Nice.
Okay.
It's hard to slow down when you're young.
Yeah. I know. Okay. Mời Châu.
I have a conflict with the class that conflicts with my
Schedule.
Schedule. Yeah, that's
schedule.
if you were British, you would say my schedule or something like that. But in American English, it's a schedule, what you do every day. So for this one, for the verb, the stress is here on the second syllable, conflict.
Conflict.
Good. So this one, conflict.
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 Good. Good. So paying attention to if the stress is at the beginning or the end. Nice.
Okay. So we will have Vivian.
Yeah.
Hi, Vivian.
Chú Công. Hi, Heather. Can you hear me?
I can. You sound great.
Yeah. Let's see. I have a conflict with a class that can conflict with my schedule.
Nice. So conflict, conflict. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go on.
Let's move on. So this one is another verb and noun pair. We have present. So as a verb, to present, to give, and present as a noun, meaning a gift. So you can present a present, and the stress is different there. So I will present you with the present on your birthday.
Trong câu này có cái động từ present là giới thiệu hay là tặng. Giới thiệu hoặc là tặng. Thì đến khi mà là quà thì lại trọng âm lại đổi thành present. Present. Nên mọi người lưu ý là khi mà nói là tôi tặng anh món quà thì tặng với món quà mặc dù là cùng một từ nhưng mà trọng âm lại khác nhau. Ok, xin mời bạn Happy.
I will present you with the present on your birthday.
Nice. So I will present you with the present on your birthday. Nice and slow.
I will present you with the present on your birthday.
Good. But this one, the stress is here. Present.
Present.
Good. Good. So thinking about is it verb or noun? What's it doing there?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Okay. Next, Phùng Hoàng Sơn.
I will present you with the present on your birthday.
Nice. That sounded great. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nào, mời lại Thị Trang.
Yeah. I will present you with the present on your birthday.
Nice. And I heard you linking these two together. So present you. You linked those together. Yeah, very nicely. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. And so then our last pair here is produce. So produce is a fancy way of saying to make or to make a lot of. Produce. And produce, I got a little picture, maybe you saw it just now. Produce is all of the things that you can get at the market or the supermarket. Fruits and vegetables and milk and eggs, all of those things are produce, noun. So we have the sentence here.
Okay, we have a French speaker who I want to say this.
To try this one? Okay, let me read the sentence and then we'll get a volunteer. So the farm can produce enough produce for the whole town.
Ok, động từ mà sản xuất và danh từ là produce là những cái đồ mà chế phẩm, thường là từ rau củ quả sữa, chế phẩm của nông nghiệp thì được gọi là produce. Thì trọng âm mọi người có thể thấy là thay đổi từ produce là động từ đến produce là danh từ, nên là mời bà Tuyết ạ.
Yeah, the farm can produce enough produce for the whole town.
Nice, good. You can for your th, you can think about that. I heard produce and produce, but for the whole town.
The whole town.
Nice, nice.
The farm can produce enough produce for the whole town.
Good. That sounds very good.
She just started out with me last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
We've
Sounds very
gone
good.
far.
Yeah, definitely.
Cảm ơn bạn. Ok, Tú Trần nhé.
Yeah. The farm can produce enough produce for the whole town.
Good. So don't forget with our consonant clusters, the produce.
Produce.
Good. Good. That sounds nice.
Okay, cảm ơn Tú. And one more person before.
One more.
Yeah. So let's say Đặng Bảo. Bảo. Okay. Bảo is big son.
Oh.
He must be in the bathroom. He's always in the bathroom. Okay, mời anh Jun.
The farm can produce enough produce for the whole town.
Nice. So for you, the produce and produce sound very good. Think about your THs. The farm.
The farm.
Good. And the whole town.
The whole town.
Good. So instead of a Z, like a Z, your tongue comes all the way out. The whole town.
The whole town.
Better. Good.
Okay.
Good. Let me
Thank
read
you.
all of these sentences for you. So wherever you are, if you're at home or if you're still in your office, wherever you are, you can practice along. So the first one, conflict. Conflict. I have a conflict with the class that conflicts with my schedule. Present. Present. I will present you with the present on your birthday. Produce. Produce. The farm can produce enough produce for the whole town. Good.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, they did it. All right, I have one more, but I'll just read it. We don't need to get volunteers for it, but I'll just read it.
Okay.
Got record, record. So as a verb, right now we are recording our lesson, but a record would be a piece of paper, something that documents, that has all of the information on it. So we have, make sure to record your speech so we have a record of it.
Mọi người lưu ý là có động từ to record, tức là ghi âm hay là ghi chép lại, ghi sổ sách lại, nói chung là ghi lại. Thế còn record thì là vừa là đĩa hát hay là hoặc là tức là cái hồ sơ mà mình ghi chép lại, những cái lưu trữ này, record. Thế nên là record và record. Chị Heather vừa mới nói. Okay, thank you.
Good. All right. So Still thinking about stress, thinking about maybe more than the word level, thinking about, okay, how does a phrase sound when we put a couple of words together? So we have words on the left and words on the right that have the same stress. But you notice on the left, some of those are only one word, and on the right, it might be 3 or 4 words that have the same stress as one word. So when we say the word on the left or the phrase on the left, it should sound the same as the stress on the right. So what I'll do is go through the whole list, and then we'll get a couple volunteers. And if you need to move your hands or move your head to think about the stress to help you, that's okay. So for example, we have the city, da, da, da. But then the phrase next to it is the same stress. She's pretty. And then remember last time we said if there's a T-I-O-N, the stress is going to be where? Right before the T-I-O-N, right? So I have identification. That's 6 syllables. Da, 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 da. I'm on a vacation. So same stress, even though it's a different number of words. Accommodation. Another weekend. This one I like because it's a challenge for pronunciation. There are lots of consonants in there. Arithmetic. Da, 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 da. Arithmetic. And arithmetic is basic math. 1 + 1 = 2. 5 × 5 is 25. So when you're in elementary school, you learn arithmetic. It's another word for math. He went for it. And then stress at the end, interact. Get a hat. Okay. Is there anything you want to introduce about that, or should I go through it one more time?
Yeah. So chị Heather vừa mới nói là đến các cái hình mẫu của trọng âm trong một cái đoạn ngắn thế này, thì mọi người có thể thấy là có thể match, có thể là kết nối giữa trọng âm của một đoạn này với một đoạn khác, tức là có cái mẫu hình tương tự như nhau. Lần trước chị đã dặn là trong bài trước, tức là khi mà trong một từ mà có shin thì là trọng âm sẽ ở ngay trước đó, tức là cái âm ở ngay trước đó. Và mọi người chắc là cũng vừa nghe rồi và thấy là các câu và các trọng âm là nó có thể là ở những cái vị trí mà ví dụ như là arithmetic. You know, I say arithmetic. So arithmetic. Yeah. So I still make that kind of. Thế nên mọi người là yên tâm, bởi vì ngay cả mình nhiều khi cũng nói cũng sai trọng âm, không sao cả. Okay, I'm done with explaining this.
Cool.
Self-explaining.
Let me do it one time just to show you what I'm looking for, and then we'll get a volunteer. I'll do it without any interruptions or explanations. So we have the city. She's pretty. Identification. I'm on a vacation. Accommodation. Another weekend. Arithmetic. He went for it. Interact. Get a hat. So the one on the left should be the same as the one on the right. And you don't have to go that fast. If you want to go a little bit more slowly and think about it a little more, that's okay.
It sounds like Lolita, the beginning of, a lot of Monday greens. Yeah, so Khánh.
Yes.
Hi. So you ready for this?
Hi. Yes.
All right. Let's hear your stress.
The city. She's pretty. Identification. I'm on a vacation. Accommodation. Another weekend. Arithmetic. He went for it. Interact. Get a hat.
Nice. Only this one, make sure I hear that final S. So
Yes.
it's a contraction. She's pretty.
She's pretty.
Nice.
She's pretty.
Không
Good.
phải là e đâu Khánh, e, pretty.
She
Pretty.
pretty. Pretty. Pretty.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's an E. It sounds like an I, but it's written as
Pretty.
it looks like pretty. But it's pretty. Yeah, there you go.
Pretty.
Ok,
Good.
cảm ơn
Thank you.
Khánh. Ủng hộ.
The city. She's pretty. Identification. I'm on a vacation. Accommodation. Another weekend. Arithmetic. He went for it. Interact. Get the hat.
Nice. That sounded fantastic. Let me hear this word one more time. Identification.
Identification.
Nice. Wow.
Impressive. Yeah,
Yeah, that sounded
exactly.
great.
Ok, cảm ơn em bé.
And that's good. If you take your time, you don't have to go fast, but if you go slowly and carefully, get all the sounds, it sounds great.
Okay. So let's have two more volunteers. Bà
Mhm.
Hương ạ. Bà Hương.
Vâng ạ. The city. She's pretty. Identification. I'm on a vacation. Accommodation. Another weekend. Arithmetic. He went for it. Interact. Get ahead.
Nice. Yeah, this one is really tough because your tongue is back for the and then it has to come all the way out for the th. Arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Good. And remember, we talked last time about how if a syllable is not stressed, it becomes an So arithmetic. Yeah.
Arithmetic.
Good.
Tức là đừng có lo quá về cái âm cuối đấy, chỉ là lướt qua thôi. Arithmetic. 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 Okay.
Good.
Đúng rồi. Okay. So let's see. Mute. Khánh Phương nhé.
The city. She's pretty. Identification. I'm on a vacation. Accommodation. Another weekend. Arithmetic. He went for it. Interest. Get a hat.
Nice. So this one, the fourth one is da 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 da. Arithmetic. He went for it.
Arithmetic. He went for it.
Good. Good. That sounded very nice.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what makes English sound like English, is that da-da, 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 da-da. That kind of music, that sound of English is what gives English its music and its sound. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, no, it sounded really good. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we have to, maybe we could do some singing today. That's a very good way to learn English. Yeah. So we're kind of thinking about phrases and now moving up to sentence stress. So if we look at these examples, the first one is very, very easy, right? 3 words. Students have class. Dun, dun, dun. But if we look at the second sentence, the students may have a class. It's still bum, bum, bum. We don't say the students may have a class. It's still 3 beats, right? The students may have a class. And then the last one, see if I can do this one. The students don't have any classes. Still, students don't have any classes. So even though we've added more words, the length of the sentence, those 3 beats are the same. So if we look at this example, or if we think about English in general, which words, what kind of words get stressed in a sentence? What are the words that get the emphasis? Longer, louder, higher. You could put in the chat. Yeah, the speed is the same. If you could put in the chat if you want.
Yeah. Câu hỏi của cô tức là trong câu thì có những từ, ví dụ như là mọi người thấy students have class, và dù là chúng ta thêm các cái thành tố khác vào thì chúng ta vẫn nhấn mạnh vào các cái thành tố cũ. Như vậy câu hỏi ở đây là những từ nào thì chúng ta sẽ nhấn mạnh và những từ nào thì không nhấn mạnh. Thì mọi người có thể là cho ý kiến vào cái cửa sổ chat.
Yeah, so I see Vivian's got the Wikipedia answer there. Content words and structure words. Yeah, so the important words. So what are those content words, the important words? For example, we have nouns are important words. Nouns are very important. People, places, things, ideas. Those are important. And then main verbs. So you notice that we have is the main verb, but may have, the may is not the main verb. That's a helper verb. It's not the, or don't have. That's not, the don't is not as important. And then we have adjectives, which talk about the nouns, and adverbs, which talk about the verbs. So these are the important words, right? If you think about a baby learning to speak any language, when babies start speaking, they start speaking with these important words, right? They say, want cookie. And even though it's not a whole sentence, you can understand because they have the verb and the noun, want cookie. And maybe they get a cookie, maybe not. So, as Vivian says, these structure words, those are kind of, they're important, and they're important for grammar, but words like articles and the prepositions, the helping verbs, things like that, the words that are not as important as the content important words. So if we talk about intonation, we were talking about that just a little bit too. What is intonation? When we talk about intonation, what is that? Anybody have any ideas?
Intonation là gì ạ?
Yeah, because English doesn't have tones like Vietnamese, but we do have intonation. And that is the highs and lows of your speech. So is it going up or is it going down? And in English, it's important, even though it doesn't, like in Vietnamese, it doesn't change the meaning of the word, I'm guessing. Okay, so I have a couple sentences for practice here.
So, Heather, if you don't mind, I'm going to explain a bit about, because I didn't teach the class the grammatical terms. So,
Okay,
if
let
you
me
can,
leave this
if you
here.
can,
Yeah.
leave, okay, right there. So, mọi người, trong lớp chúng ta còn nói về các khái niệm bằng tiếng Việt, các khái niệm ngữ pháp, nhưng mà mình chủ tâm là không nói bằng tiếng Anh. Thế nhưng ở đây mình xin giới thiệu qua, tức là ở trong câu thì tiếng Anh thường nhấn mạnh vào những thứ nói chung là quan trọng. Vậy như thế nào là quan trọng? Thì Vivian có nói, tức là các từ mang nội dung và các từ quyết định cái cấu trúc của câu, mang nội dung và quyết định cấu trúc của câu. Thế thì tức là đơn giản, tức là những thứ mà quan trọng. Thế nội dung thì gồm là những cái gì? Ví dụ như là danh từ này, hay là các động từ chính. Động từ chính ở đây cô có cho ví dụ là động từ to have là có, thì có thể nói là don't have hay là may have, thì chúng ta vẫn, cái động từ chính vẫn là động từ có, chứ không phải là những động từ phụ trợ đi trước nó. Các tính từ và các trạng từ đấy là những cái từ chính. Thế còn ở dưới những từ mà không thường không được nhấn mạnh ở trong câu thì là các mạo từ, các trạng từ và những cái động từ phụ trợ, tức là trợ động từ. Thế và câu hỏi tiếp của cô tức là intonation là gì, và cô giải thích là intonation là ngữ điệu, cái sự lên xuống ở trong câu. Thì trong tiếng Anh thì có ngữ điệu, nhưng mà mặc dù không có cái thanh điệu, tức là không có dấu, và dấu không giống như tiếng Việt hay tiếng Trung là tức là dấu nó thay đổi cái nghĩa, nhưng mà trong tiếng Anh thì câu thì có cái sự lên xuống trầm bổng của câu, với âm điệu hay là ngữ điệu hay là vân vân. Okay, thank you, Heather.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I see in the chat melody, and so melody is really for music. So the main part of the music is the melody. You can say that someone has a melodic voice. If their voice sounds very beautiful when they speak, you can use it as an adjective. Their voice is very melodic. But intonation, as Vivian says, variation in spoken pitch. So the highs and the lows of your spoken English. Because if you don't have intonation, then you sound like a robot. And maybe people will understand you, but it will sound a little bit weird and it won't sound natural. So that's what we're going to be looking at now, is stressing the words and then putting them into sentences and getting the intonation of the sentence. So now we're talking about the whole sentence and not just some words. So I went ahead and I put the main important words, the content words, in blue. So those are the words that you're going to stress, and the prepositions, the pronouns, those small words like for, that's not going to get a lot of stress because that's not an important word. So I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. It sounds like that. I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. So trying to hurry up the little small words and really stress the important content words.
Let's do all three of them. So
Okay.
that way we don't, yeah.
Good. That sounds good. So I stopped at the store on my way home. So that on my way, it doesn't get lost. It's still there, but it's not on my way home. On my way home, and home gets the stress. And the last one, she watched a movie with her friend. Those three.
Okay. So, okay. Mọi người lưu ý, cái nào quan trọng thì cô đã đánh dấu màu xanh rồi. Những thứ còn lại thì có thể đọc lướt qua. Okay. Văn Tuấn Đạt. Đọc cả ba cậu.
For my teacher. I stopped at the store on my way home.
Nice.
To watch the movie with her friend.
Nice. Can I hear the first one again? I missed the first part.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher.
Nice. I got a bunch of flowers.
I got a bunch of flowers for my
Nice.
teacher.
Tức là
Yeah.
chữ got, cô nói là chữ got là vẫn phải nói rõ, và nếu không thì mất cái động từ chính đấy.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher.
Nice. Nice. That sounded great.
Tốt, xin cảm ơn ạ. So, happy.
I
I
got
Đọc đi, em đọc đi.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. I stopped at the store on my way home. She watched a movie with her friend.
Nice. So don't forget, remember we talked about linking. So this will help you trying to get the natural rhythm and intonation. I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. So that all kind of links together with the important words being stressed. I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher.
I
là
got a bunch of flowers for my teacher.
Yeah, that sounded very good. That had a great rhythm to it. Good.
okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Good. Wow, they make immediate
I know
immediate
it's
progress. Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Ok, các bạn mà đã phát âm rồi thì thôi. Hùng Hồ hình như Hùng Hồ là rồi. Để các bạn mà đã phát âm rồi thì làm ơn. Thế mình sẽ tiếp tục mời Hoa Mai.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. I stopped at the store on my way home. She watched a movie with her friends.
Nice. Nice. Good. And so same thing. Remember that stopped at the store. And so you had a nice rhythm. And what can make it a little bit smoother is thinking about the linking. I stopped at the store.
I stopped at the store
Yeah, nice.
on
So
my
that
way home.
good. So that final t links on to the at. Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Then and let's see. Trần Lê Quang Huy.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. I stopped at the store on my way home. I watched a movie with her friend.
Nice. So this one, make sure that I hear all the sounds. So if I hear bun of flowers, I say a bun, what's that? So bunch, and link the ch onto the next word. That'll make it easy. A bunch of flowers.
A bunch flower.
Nice. Good. So whenever you have that final sound, link it on to the next word. I got a bunch of flowers.
I got a bunch of flower.
Good. That sounded much better.
All right. One more.
Let's do one more.
Yeah. Okay. Đỗ Thị.
I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. I stopped at the store on my way home. She watched a movie with her friend.
Nice. And same thing for you here. Watched a movie. She watched a movie.
She watched a movie with her friend.
Good.
Tức là nối liền lại. Watch a movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that little t at the end has a lot of meaning. It means past tense, in the past. So let me read these three for you so you can think about, and like I said, it doesn't have to be fast. It's better that you get the rhythm and do it slowly than try to go fast and start missing sounds and not getting the rhythm of the sentence. So the first one, I got a bunch of flowers for my teacher. So that wasn't very fast, right? I stopped at the store on my way home. She watched a movie with her friend. Okay.
All right.
All right. So another thing we want to think about is what happens to the intonation at the end of sentences. And you know that yes-no questions, what happens with a yes-no question? The sentence goes up at the end. So a sentence like, are you a student? That's very easy. It's only 4 words. Da-da-da-da-da. Are you a student? But if it's a longer sentence, sometimes it's a little more challenging. Where does it start to go up? So, are you going to take the train to work tomorrow? So right at the very end there, tomorrow. The intonation rises for yes-no questions.
Các câu hỏi và các câu hỏi mà trả lời là có hay là không thì là đến cái ngữ tức là sẽ lên giọng ở cuối câu. Và so I'm gonna ask Hồng Yến. Yeah, Hồng Yến đọc 2 câu.
Yeah. Are you a student? Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Good. For the first one, are you a student?
Are you a student?
Nice. That sounded very good.
Okay. So, yeah. So, Đình Nguyễn.
Are you a student? Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Good. Do the second one and just do it a little more slowly. So think about linking the words together and pronouncing each sound carefully. So you don't have to go fast. Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Nice. Nice. Good.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
So, hold on. Wow. One last person, okay?
Yeah.
For that, that's very, very interesting. Okay, chị Hồng, Nguyễn Thị Kim Hồng.
Are you a student? Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Good. So try that. That's a good speed, but try to go a little bit more smoothly. Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Are you going to take the train? Are you going to take the train to work tomorrow?
Good. That sounded very nice. Okay.
Okay.
Really good. So for a yes/no question, so the answer is, are you a student? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. If the answer is yes or no, then that question is going to have a rising intonation. But another kind of question is a WH question. Right? So we have our WH question words, which are who, what, where, why, when, and how, which isn't a WH, but it's an H, so it's okay. So these questions are asking for more information, not just a yes or a no.
Các câu hỏi, ngoài cái câu hỏi mà trả lời có hay không thì có các câu hỏi mà trong tiếng Anh là có WH. Trong bài mình cũng đã nói nhiều về các câu hỏi này, tức là các câu hỏi bắt đầu bằng W và H, dùng có các cái từ để hỏi là who là ai này, what là cái gì, where là ở đâu, why là tại sao, when là khi nào và how là như thế nào. Thì cái cô sẽ giải thích về cái cách phát âm.
Nice. I feel like I could learn some Vietnamese there. I could learn some question words there. Good. So WH questions are sometimes harder to answer. It's not just yes or no. They want more information. So when you ask the WH question, your voice doesn't go up. Your voice actually goes down for a WH question. So where did you go? That last word, go, falls down. Where did you go? Or what did you decide to do? So for both of those, you think, oh, it's a question. My voice should go up, but not for a WH question. Where did you go? What did you decide to do?
Yeah, this is something that my kids would sometimes tell me that, you always raise your voice at the end of every question. So
Right.
now I know why.
Yeah.
So mọi người, các câu hỏi mà có với WH thì lại không lên giọng. Tức là không phải câu hỏi nào cũng lên giọng, mọi người lưu ý. Tức là các câu hỏi này thực ra lại là xuống giọng. Các câu hỏi với WH chỉ những câu nào trả lời hỏi có hay không thì mới lên giọng. Thế như vậy cô có giải thích, tức là thực ra ở cuối câu lại còn hơi xuống giọng. Hơi, mình nói là hơi. Thế nên là okay, so ready for Nguyễn Hà.
Where did you go? What did you decide to do?
Nice. So this, because these are not the important words, right? Did you becomes did you. What did you decide to do?
What did you decide to do?
Nice.
Hay
Nice.
quá. Lại một vị cao niên. rất là tốt ạ. Cảm ơn chị. Cảm ơn bác. Okay, let's see. I want to get. Okay, Daisy, chị Nhi.
Where did you go? What did you decide to do?
Nice. Nice. That sounded very good.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right. So remember, for yes/no questions, rising, are you a student? Are you a teacher? And for WH questions, even though it's a question, it goes down at the end.
Right.
Okay. So for a statement, which is the opposite of a question, it's not asking, it's telling. For a statement, if the last word or the last syllable is stressed, then you have falling intonation at the end. So sometimes what people do, they'll say, I bought some new chairs. And for me, when I hear you, I think that you're not finished. I think you want to say something else. I bought some new chairs. And so if you're finished, if that's the end of your sentence, you need to say, I bought some new chairs. It goes down at the end. And then I know, oh, okay, they're finished. So we have, I bought some new chairs. I also got some food. So at the end there, you can hear at the end.
Yeah. Tức là các câu trần thuật để kể lại thì chúng ta thường là nếu như mà cái từ cuối là cái từ mà chúng ta nhấn mạnh và nhắc lại với mọi người, tức là nhấn mạnh là bởi vì là đó là các từ nội dung. Nếu các từ cuối là các từ nhấn mạnh thì chúng ta sẽ là hạ giọng. Thế và cô còn nói là nếu như không hạ giọng mà lại lên giọng ở cuối câu thì người nghe sẽ có cảm giác như là câu vẫn chưa kết thúc và người ta sẽ chờ đợi để xem là mình định nói gì. Như vậy là có một cái điểm nữa về cái ngữ điệu trong câu, tức là nếu như mà chúng ta lên giọng ở cuối câu thì là gửi ra một cái tín hiệu là chúng ta chưa kết thúc. Cái vấn đề về gửi tín hiệu cho người nghe là cái mà mình nhắc đi nhắc lại rất nhiều lần ở trong các bài. Okay, so I'm gonna get Bạch Mai Nguyễn.
I bought some new chairs. I also got some food.
Food. Don't forget your
Food.
d. Yeah, the d
Food.
on the end there. Good. I got some food. If you say foo, I say foo. What is that? I got some food. Good.
Okay. Cô Bạch Mai có muốn đọc lại cái câu cuối không?
Có. I also got some food.
Good. Good.
Good. Okay. So we have Hân Bùi.
I bought some new chairs. I also got some food.
Good. So you're falling at the end there. Nice.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
So Vinh.
I bought some new chairs. I also got some food.
Good. I bought some new chairs. So the chairs is the important, and that's the stressed word. I bought some new chairs.
I bought some new chairs.
Right? Because bought and chairs are your important words in that sentence. Good. So if it's the last word or syllable that's stressed, so maybe if you have like, she wants to throw it away, that last syllable is stressed. But if it's not the last syllable that's stressed, then you have what we would call like a step down. So I need to borrow a table. So instead of down, it's da-da. It's a step. I also want some flowers. But again, it's going down at the end. Because if you say, I also want some flowers, then it sounds very weird and not finished. It has to either fall down or step down at the end of the sentence.
Ok, rất là quan trọng cái việc là nếu mà chúng ta nếu mà chúng ta lên giọng ở cuối câu trần thuật thì là gửi ra cái ý, tức là chúng ta vẫn còn điều gì đó để nói thêm. Thế và trong câu này cô có nói là nếu như mà cái âm cuối cùng không phải là âm nhấn mạnh thì chúng ta sẽ vẫn có một chút cái sự đi xuống, một cái bước xuống. Ở đây là cái hình tượng về cái bậc thang, tức là chúng ta vẫn cái âm cuối cùng vẫn là đi xuống, đằng kiểu gì cũng xuống, nhưng mà không phải là xuống nguyên cả từ đó mà là xuống cái âm đó. Ok, xin mời Châu.
Yeah. I need to borrow a table. I also want some flour.
Good. Table.
Table.
Dun, dun. Flowers.
Flower.
Good.
Phải có S.
Flower.
Phải có S, phải đọc cả S rõ ràng Châu.
Flowers.
S.
Good. So we should know, right? We have some, so I know that it is more than one, but for English speakers, we still really like to hear that S on the end.
Yeah.
Even
I
though
say that in the class, I've said it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
But,
it's hard.
People
It's
still
really hard.
do it. S, flowers. Phải nói rõ chữ S.
Good.
Okay.
Do one more here.
Right. Okay, one more. Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Hà. Aloha.
Hawaii.
Yeah, well, she's not there. Vân Anh.
Hi,
Vining. How are you?
I'm good. Okay,
Good.
I'm going to read it now. Right. I need to borrow a table. I also want some flowers.
Good. That was a very nice step down. Good. So whether it's the last syllable or the second to last syllable, make sure that whatever is happening in a statement, the intonation is going down. And one thing I want to mention is if you have a series of things, sometimes we're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5 things, what happens there? So I went to the supermarket. The stress here is supermarket. I don't know why lots of people want to say supermarket, but it's supermarket. And then I got a lot of things. I decided that I really wanted to eat some fruit. So I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon. And so this is going to be good S practice since I bought many of these things. But you'll notice that in a series, they go up, 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 down, and it doesn't go down until the last one. But like I said, I want to know that you're finished. So when you get to the last one, the intonation has to go down. So I went to the supermarket and I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon.
Ok, mọi người lưu ý tức là có hai vấn đề ở đây. Một là supermarket, không phải là supermarket mà là supermarket. Cô nói và nhiều người là sai lỗi đó. Tức là chúng ta, I think that they might separate the two. Supermarket.
Yeah, that might be
supermarket. Đến khi mà thành một từ thì trọng âm ở chữ su. Thế còn ở đây thì khi mà có các cái danh sách liệt kê lại các vấn đề ở trong một danh sách mà chúng ta phải đọc, ví dụ là tớ mua nho, táo, chuối, dâu tây và dưa hấu, thì khi mà cái danh sách đấy chúng ta vẫn còn đang đọc tiếp thì là các từ là lên giọng, nhưng mà đến khi chúng ta phải gửi cái tín hiệu là ok, cái danh sách này đến đây là hết thì chúng ta sẽ xuống giọng. Như vậy thì việc xuống giọng thường chúng ta có thể thấy là lặp đi lặp lại ở đây cái chủ đề, tức là việc xuống giọng gửi cái tín hiệu là câu đã kết thúc. Ok, mình mời Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Hà lại một lần nữa nhé. Xem Hà đọc.
I went to the supermarket and I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon.
Nice. And so we talked last time about the and. You can just have and a watermelon.
And a watermelon.
Nice. That sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Nguyễn Thanh Hải Hằng.
I went to the supermarket and I bought grapes, apple, bananas, strawberry, and a watermelon.
Nice. So for your series, those go up. Grapes, apples. It's rising. Grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon. And that's the one that goes down. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Đọc lại cả câu.
So try the first ones.
I went to the supermarket and I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon.
Nice. It can still go grapes.
Vẫn phải lên giọng, không phải là grapes, apples. Vẫn là grapes, apples,
grapes.
Good.
Apples.
Good.
Bananas. Strawberries.
Strawberry.
No, không đấy, thế là xuống giọng rồi.
Strawberries.
Strawberry.
No, không phải.
Trọng âm rơi vào chữ nào ạ?
Trọng âm không quan trọng bằng là lên. Strawberries. Lên giọng. Dạ, đúng rồi. Vẫn.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
And
so
strawberry.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a list of many things, so I could say, last night I saw a movie with my friends Mary, Tom, Alex, Tiffany, and Sam. So anytime you have a series of many things, they go up, 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 down at the last one.
Grapes. Apples,
grapes.
Bananas.
I should pick interesting Vietnamese fruits. Yeah. These are all boring American fruits.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. One more person before before I'm going to ask you to say it again. So okay. Happy thì đọc rồi nên là thôi. Ở đây có Nguyễn Hà.
I went to the supermarket.
Okay.
And bought grape, apple, banana, strawberry, and watermelon.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Supermarket.
Supermarket.
Nice.
Okay.
That sounded good. Good.
Right. Well, sorry, I think Mrs. Ha already read it earlier, so let me get another person who hasn't done it just for the sake of fairness.
Sure.
Sơn Hoàng Tuấn.
I went to supermarket and I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberry, and watermelons.
Nice. Strawberries. And a watermelon.
And watermelons.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone.
Good.
Okay, Heather, just if you don't mind, please read it one more time. Then
You
we
bet.
can say goodbye for the day.
Yeah. So for this last one, remember, if you have many things, up, 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 down. I went to the supermarket and I bought grapes, apples, bananas, strawberries, and a watermelon. Good. So
Okay.
I guess on Sunday we're going to practice everything, and that's very exciting.
Okay. Well, yeah, want to thank you. This is wonderful in that I can learn for myself too.